Hello everyone, it's eviaria here and welcome to another speed build. So this I kind of just wanted to build. I don't really get that want a lot because as I've mentioned before, like I'm not very good at building. And so like while I want to get better, most of the time if I'm gonna pick up the game and like play The Sims, I'm like, you know what, I want to play. But I just had this feeling like I want to build today. So I built this. And that's why you're watching it right now because I recorded it. So here we are. And I wanted to use all of the season stuff naturally because I am doing a season's Let's Play in case you didn't know or haven't watched it. Go check it out. I am having a blast with that Let's Play. But I built a house for my Seasons LP like before Seasons came out, and then I updated it with some of the Seasons stuff like when Seasons came out, but I didn't use all of it because it didn't like really make sense for the style of the house, and so I used some of the things, but I didn't use all of them. And so I wanted to just get a chance to like play around with the new things. And see how I like them, and obviously I love them. Like they're perfect and great and super cute, like Craftsman style things. This is like kind of a Craftsman house, but not like really. It's like Craftsman inspired, but it's not really a Craftsman. It's got like some Craftsman touches, but it's not really. Um, so there's that. But I had a lot of fun building it, except for this like stupid roof glitch. I feel like I've just been getting roof glitches a lot, and I don't know if this is like a thing that happens to everyone, but I was noticing like if I make that roof on the side right there taller than the wall and try to attach it, it just like breaks into the room. But as long as it's shorter than the wall, like I don't have any issues and it doesn't like break into the room or anything. So I ended up like taking that top I forget what that's called, whatever, the top little thing off of it and just left like the roof there. And see, I deleted it. So, and then it worked out and we could have like a room on the top floor instead of having it like open. So it worked out. But, there are like all of these like glitches and things that I'm just like not used to because I don't build a lot. So I'm getting used to them and figuring out like workarounds. It's been a blast. So I built this house, had a lot of fun, and I don't know if I'll use it. Maybe I will. I'm trying to figure out like something else I can do on my channel because right now I have my Seasons LP and then I'm doing like the Bachelor Challenge because it's so much fun. And I'm trying to think of like another challenge that I could do or maybe another Let's Play. I don't know. I'm trying to decide. I think I just want to do a challenge, like something fun, something easy, but I've not really done very many challenges before. And doing the Not So Berry, like in my own personal time, I'm actually almost done with it. I'm on Gen 7 right now, almost Gen 8. So I was thinking that maybe I might post like Gen 8 as soon as I get like the Gen 8 person sim is a teenager right now and she's almost a young adult, and so maybe when she ages up to a young adult I can start like a Let's Play on my channel with her. But I kind of really want to do like, I don't know, a challenge. I think that would be fun. Like I know a lot of people are doing rags to riches with seasons or like runaway teen things, and I want to do something like that without like copying everybody. But I think that would be really fun, and I've never done that before, so maybe I'll start that. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are, or like what your favorite challenges are to watch or to play in The Sims. Because I'm really interested, and I'm sure there are a ton that I've never heard of that I could play. I'm always looking for ways to like mix up my gameplay and like make things, different and new. Because as I've mentioned before, I'm very like family oriented, and so like my default ways to play are always just like, let's make a family and have lots of kids and have a blast. And like that is so fun, and I love doing that. But sometimes you get tired of the same thing over and over again, which is why Not So Berry has been great, because there have been, some generations where you're only allowed to have 2 kids or only allowed to do this or blah, blah, blah. And I tend to choose like the same careers over and over again. Like Gen 8, you have to be a detective. and be in the detective career, which is a career I've never done before. The only like playable career, like active career that I played and get to work was doctor. And so I had never played the scientist and I've never played the detective, and so now I'm really excited to do that. Um, so I think that I'll end up probably making that like a Let's Play on my channel. And I think that that would be a lot of fun, but I'm still looking for like other challenges. So let me know what you think about that. And then as I mentioned, you can always check out my Seasons LP. Sorry, I'm like plugging things, but I was having so much fun. Like I posted, so this video is either coming out on July 4th or a little after, the day after maybe. I'm not sure when I'm gonna post it yet. But the day on, I think Tuesday, yeah, I posted a part for my Seasons LP and it was just like so glitchy, but it was so fun. And I just like had this like ridiculous smile on my face the whole time. And I just am having a blast like making videos and doing this whole thing. I have had so much fun. Um, and so I'm glad that I have some people watching my videos because I'm really enjoying it. So I'm always looking for something new to do. So I looked at like a list of Sims 4 challenges the other day. Also, this layout of this house, sorry, I'm totally changing topics really quick. This floor plan for this house, I really don't like. Like, even the finished product, I don't really like so much. Because I tend to like things that are really open floor plan, and this ended up being kind of closed off, which I think is realistic for Craftsman. I think Craftsmen tend to be a little bit more sectioned off rather than like open concept, that kind of thing. But I just was not thrilled with the layout of, especially of the bottom floor. I knew that I wanted the dining room and the kitchen to like go on one side, but I just like couldn't figure out the other side of it, and I was getting really frustrated. Like I almost gave up on this house and was like, nope, you know what? I built the outside. I'm just going to upload it and be done. But I didn't do that, which is good. I was very frustrated. Like, see, I saved and I was like, I'm going to be done now. But I didn't. So that's good. But like, it's just, look at it. Like, it's just like weird. It's a weird layout. And then it was bothering me that the door colors weren't the same. And I never play with brown doors, but like that white was like off-white compared to the front door. The Seasons door is like really white. So I was getting, I like things to color coordinate, and so I get really frustrated when they don't. And so I was really, I was struggling, but it's okay. It ended up working out, I think. And I'm also kind of bad. I tend to choose like neutral colors for, especially for like walls and things, and for like furniture. My style is just really neutral because that's like who I am as like a person. My favorite like color to wear is black because it like matches with everything, and like that's just who I am. I'm like a very neutral. It sounds bad. It sounds bad to be like I'm a neutral person because it makes me sound boring. But like clothing wise and like um bedding wise and like all furniture wise, like I'm just a very neutral, like I don't like anything too bright and loud. And so the houses that I'm decorating probably will not be very like bright and loud. Also, this wallpaper that I'm putting up like didn't end up staying. I uploaded the house to the gallery and then I went to take screenshots and it just like didn't look like this. I don't know what I did somewhere along the lines, but this wallpaper ended up messed up, the little tile backsplash, so that stinks. But I went through and fixed it and added it back in, but I didn't re-upload it to the gallery. So if you download this house, you're gonna have some missing backsplash right there, and you'll probably have like a different color wallpaper. So sorry about that. Another thing that really bothers me is when the outside of the houses aren't symmetrical. My fiance and I argue about this all the time because I like really symmetrical houses. Like if I'm looking at a house, like I like the windows and everything to be symmetrical. But he that really bothers him and he really doesn't like that. And so we always argue about it. And so I was building this house and the windows like behind the counters right there originally were those tall windows, but then I was like, oh, well, you wouldn't put counters in front of those tall windows. And so then I moved them and made them shorter, but then it was bothering me on the outside that the windows weren't symmetrical and like all the same. And I don't remember if I go back and fix it, but it was really irritating me. So that's why, like, I just feel like I'm too, like, particular for this, like, to be a builder, to be, like, an interior designer. Like, I have a lot of OCD issues that I need, like, and if it's not perfect, like, I get frustrated. So I was getting very frustrated with this house because I wanted it to be super cute. I think the outside is super cute, but I just feel like, I don't know, somewhere along the lines, it's just like didn't end up as cute as I wanted it to. But that's okay. I'm working on it, and I think it'll be fun to, like, after I've been doing this for a while, to like go back and see like the progress. Well, hopefully the progress that I've made. Hopefully I get a little bit better at building than I am right now. Um, but I think it would be really cool to like see the progress that I've made and see like how things have changed. This is another thing, like I wanted to add the washer and dryer, but I didn't just want them to be like in the middle of the living room, so I put them in like this little, I imagined it was like a closet thing, but I didn't want to put doors on it because then I'd have to make it bigger. So I just left it open like that and just like tucked them away. I'm also really bad at building smaller houses. Like, all of my houses will be about this big and they'll be so open like that. And that's why I feel like there has to be a better way for this floor plan to go, like a better flow, because there's so much space. I just can't figure out how to make all the space functional and how to make it look good. And so I think that's why a lot of people say you should build like smaller houses rather than big houses, but I was struggling. And I still, in the end, as I mentioned, like, was not too thrilled about the floor plan of this house, but I think that the outside looked cute, so I'm still okay with it. Another thing that I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about, I'm sure someone else has had this idea and other people have, like, talked about it, but I was thinking the other day, so when I'm recording this, probably not when I post it, I'll probably post it after the 4th of July, but I'm recording this the day before the 4th of July, and my family and I are going to an amusement park tomorrow because I'm not like a big 4th of July celebrator person. That's just never been like a holiday that I have gotten super into. Obviously the idea of it, yeah, but like physically celebrating it, I've never really gotten into. So we're going to an amusement park tomorrow, and then I started thinking about like packs that I would want to see in The Sims 4. And I remember in The Sims 3, I don't know if any of you remember this, but like in The Sims 3 store online, there was like this boardwalk place that had like these roller coasters. It was like a boardwalk that you'd see like on a beach, like on a boardwalk, and it had like roller coasters, and it was really cool, and I bought it and like loved it. And you could like build your own roller coasters, or there was like a lot like pre-designed roller coaster for you. And then I started thinking about how cool it would be in The Sims 4 if we got like a roller coaster game pack where it was like basically like Roller Coaster Tycoon but in The Sims. And then I got so excited. Like, I don't think you understand how excited I was about this. I was like so excited and thought this was such a good idea. And to be honest, like, they've probably already thought about it and they're probably like making it already. They're like in the process of making this roller coaster pack. But I just thought that sounded so cool. Like, it would be kind of like Dine Out almost, where you could like own your own roller coaster, like amusement park kind of, or you could, if you didn't own it, you could go to it and ride the rides, and maybe it could be like a vacation lot thing. Like, it could be kind of like Selva Dorada or Granite Falls, where like it was a vacation destination world and you go there and they have like a lot, an amusement park lot like pre-made for you, or you can knock it down and build your own roller coasters and that kind of thing. And then like they'd have like pre-made for you like the entrance to the park, so they'd have like, it'd be kind of like the marketplace in Selva Dorada if you have Jungle Adventure, where like the marketplace is like already made by the creators and like vendors just like spawn and sell things. So maybe it could be like that. Like, they have like the entrance to the amusement park pre-made, and then they have like, you walk up to the amusement park and they have like all these vendors like selling things, or like people you can play games and stuff, like your Sims can play games. And then you walk up to this lot where there's all these roller coasters, like, built, and then you can ride the roller coasters and, like, other rides. And I just got so excited, and I'm still so excited. I just think that would be so much fun, because I used to love Roller Coaster Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon. I really loved Zoo Tycoon, but I don't know if that's ever, like, something we could get in The Sims, like, to own and, like, sell zoos. I feel like that would be so fun, because if you could sell, like, not sell, you could own your own zoo and, like, have as many animals in it as you wanted, and, like, be a zookeeper and, like, take care of the zoo and take care of the animals, kind of like the same thing, like the vet career, or like an active career as, like, a zookeeper, where you, like, have to help all the animals, and that would just be so fun. But really, I want, like, this roller coaster pack more. I just think that would be so fun. And obviously, like, everyone wants university, and everyone wants, like, an island paradise kind of one. But I think this roller coaster pack could be, like, a pretty big deal. I feel like that could be so much fun. And then, like, people would go crazy, like, the things that people could build with these roller coaster tracks, you know? Oh, it would be awesome. I just think that would be so cool. I just really like amusement parks in general, and then adding them into The Sims, which I love. I just feel like that would be a great combination that I could be really, really happy about, and I, like, would be really, really happy about. So I'm really excited, but, like, just in general, I'm excited to see what else they come up with, because after this season's pack, like, this is, you know what I mean, like, I'm just so excited for things that are still to come, because I just feel like this pack was amazing. It was everything that I've ever wanted in The Sims 4 in one pack. It was absolutely perfect. And so, like, I'm excited. I can't wait. And, like, obviously university is coming, and it will be amazing. I don't even need university to be an expansion pack. I would take, like, a university game pack. I feel like they really showed in Jungle Adventure how much they could do in a game pack. And so I feel like they could do university in a game pack rather than an expansion, and I think that it would still be fine. And I would really enjoy it. The layout of this bedroom is also really weird. I was trying to, like, put a closet and, like, make an ensuite, and I just couldn't get everything to fit. I eventually, like, take the closet out, and, like, the windows are bothering me. They're bothering me so much. I couldn't figure out, like, where I wanted the bed to go. That's definitely one of the biggest things, like I said before, that I still need to work on, is, like, floor plans and, like, room layouts. Like, I tend to make my rooms just kind of boxes, because it's easier. It's so much easier that way. But that's not really very realistic. I guess in my apartment right now, all the rooms are boxes, but I just feel like that's boring, you know? Like, most rooms aren't like that. At my parents' house, my bedroom is kind of like an L shape, not an L shape, but, like, I don't know how to explain it. There's, like, a narrow part, and then it, like, opens up to a square, and so, like, rooms with more shape, rather than just, like, here's box, that's what I'm working on. And, like, that twin girls room, or, like, it doesn't have to be twins, I guess, whoever can live in there, but, like, that girls room was a fun shape, and I had a lot of fun furnishing that. And so I think that, like, challenges like that are going to be really good for me in the future. I definitely need those. So I was really happy, as I mentioned, with, like, the outside of this house. Not so thrilled with the inside, but I am still pretty proud of it. It took me a long time to build. I'm a very slow builder, and like I mentioned, I'm a perfectionist, and even though it's not perfect, like, I wanted it to be. I tried really hard. So there's that. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end the talking here. Obviously, the video is gonna keep going. There's gonna be some screenshots. This is gonna be super cute. But I am going to stop talking now, because I've just been talking for, like, 20 minutes, so I'm gonna be done. If you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below some ideas for packs that you have, or, like, whatever you want to comment. I just love reading comments on my videos, so comment if you want to. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like. And thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being here, and I will see you all so soon. Bye, everybody!